Newton was known to have a great sense of humor and loved telling jokes.
If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. He who thinks half-heartedly will not believe in God, but he who really thinks has to believe in God. Genius is patience. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. I frame no hypotheses. If I have done the public any service, it is due to my patient thought. To myself, I'm only a child playing on the beach, while vast oceans of truth lie undiscovered before me. Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. God always hedges up our way in the dark.
Newton was a member of the Royal Society and served as its president from 1703 to 1727.
A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. For if the things be false, the apprehension of them is not understanding. To me, there has never been a higher source of earthly honor or distinction than that connected with advances in science. The most beautiful system of the sun, planets, and comets could only proceed from the counsel and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. We account the scriptures of God to be the most sublime philosophy. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who sets the planets in motion. Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy.
Newton's dedication to his work and his willingness to question accepted knowledge continues to inspire scientists and thinkers today.
I can tell you matters of fact, but not matters of judgment. If others would think as hard as I did, then they would get similar results. My powers are ordinary, only my application brings me success. We are to look on the mind of man as analogous to a clock, which, though it cannot move of itself, yet being wound up it strikes the hours. Truth is ever to be found in simplicity, and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. It is the weight, not the number of experiments that is to be regarded. Whatever is not deduced from the phenomena is to be called a hypothesis.
He is said to have invented the cat flap, but there's no evidence of it.
I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. To every action there's always opposed an equal reaction. It is the weight, not numbers of experiments, that is to be regarded. We are to admit no more causes of natural things than such as are both true and sufficient to explain their appearances. Nature is pleased with simplicity.